Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dustin, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Matthew, hey, boys and girls. Lil Moody, what's up? Hey, how are you? Good to see you, too. Thank you for joining us. Nev75, what's up, man? How are you today? Good to see you. Excuse me for 1 second. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for joining us today. Power Rangers. Now, that's a name that I haven't heard in a very long time, although I never really got into the Power Rangers thing. The funny thing about the Power Rangers lore is that it all began, believe it or not, here in Japan. So the whole story of Power Rangers, that began here, but it took off back in the States back in the 90s and was hugely popular during the 90s. Not so much now, because a whole another genre of anime has taken over in the States. So, Dustin, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a Power Rangers fan. So I don't follow the Power Rangers. So I hope you guys are all doing well out there today. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. And if you're watching the VOD after the fact, again, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the VOD. So I do appreciate it. I am OddMan105, aka the Odd One, and this is my regularly scheduled Saturday live stream. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us. David Markham, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well today. So, what we're going to do, as per usual, is go make some money. But of course, we're going to start with the Cayo Perico. So, this is going to be a full Cayo Perico playthrough, including all setup missions, because I've had a request to show all setups during the Cayo Perico heist. So that's what we're going to do today. And afterwards, we're going to sell some acid and make some more money. So, sounds like a plan. Let's go, go, go. Hey, let me double check my stats in OBS before we transition. Looks like we're sitting pretty. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Hope you guys enjoy the new laid-back R&B, jazzy kind of music. I wanted something that fit more in the scope of Grand Theft Auto. I had someone tell me that this music was putting them to sleep while they were watching the startup for the live stream. I told them that I would play some dubstep to keep them awake. Budget with Dragons. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. So Budget with Dragons. This is a very good time to watch. I'm going to be doing all setups. The best, what I believe to be the best possible approach for solo players for the Cayo Perico heist. So this is a great time to watch. We're going to get started here in just a second. Just getting caught up on chat. So Nev75, chill music. Yeah, I like this song because I think it's a good way to kind of ease in to the chaos that's going to be Grand Theft Auto. Dolphins, man, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's do this. We got good stats in OBS, so we are ready to go. Let me bring up OBS, by the way. All right, let's transition. Let's start this party. And again, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor and hit that like button. Helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, again, thank you for joining us. It's good to see you. But before posting anything in my chat, take a second, check this live stream's description, and read the full chat rules. Very important. Yeah, Dolphins, man. I totally forgot to mention that because believe it or not, on that character, I have my acid named. I have it named, but I totally forgot that. You get an additional, 5 or 10% or something like that. But yeah, you get 703K. You're absolutely right. I totally forgot to mention that in the video. So I'll probably have to add that to a pinned comment. Shogun, what's up, brother? Welcome. Thank you for joining us, man. Good to see you. Matthew, hello. How are you today? Matthew, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I heard that. The All Blacks are going to the World Cup Finals. Yeah, my wife and son are bummed that Japan got knocked out last week. So they're kind of bummed about that, but they're still watching. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, Nav 75. You're right. 703K is nothing to sneeze at. And the best part about Lester, shut up. I don't want to talk to you. The best part about the Acid Lab, in my opinion, is that excuse me, it's the best solo player moneymaker. New business actually for new players in the game, and fully upgraded, the Acid Lab can produce acid in as little as 3 hours. I'm talking a full bar of product for sale in 3 hours if you speed boost. Dustin, what's up, brother? LB407, what's up, man? How are you today? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Alex, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. And guys, if you haven't done so, please smash and step on and send El Rubio after that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Let's do this. So we've got hard mode set up. And again, this is going to be a full playthrough of the Cayo Perico heist, including all setup missions. So start an MC. Let's do it. Let's go gather that intel. We have to go to Grapeseed. Where are we? On the other side of the map. That's where we are. All right.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Hey, Dustin LB, I'm doing fine. Huh? Again, thank you for asking, and thank you for being here. Now, someone out there is going to have to remind me what cars are on sale this week, because I totally forgot. They were largely unremarkable. Because you guys know we have to buy at least one car at the end of a live stream, but I can't remember which cars are on sale and which ones are even worth it. So, again, they were largely unremarkable this week. The only car that I'm really interested in is the excuse me, the Rune Zaba, which is sitting over at the it's sitting over at the my brain just broke. The casino. It's sitting over at the casino. That's the only vehicle that I want. You get that for free if you win it. Valkyra, hey stranger, welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome back, stranger. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting better too, man. It's good to see you. Hey, BR14, welcome, bro. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you're doing well. Again, Valkyra, good to see you as always. Thank you so much for coming by.
You get used to it down here, yes? I do not even smell the smell anymore.
So, budget with dragons. We were... Let's go to the map. So, we were here. Near Del Perro. This is where we were originally. So I fast traveled, excuse me, up here to San Chiansky, which is not too far from Grapeseed. This is our target location for the smuggler's vehicle that we got to steal. So, budget with dragons. If your screen is blurry, click the gear icon on your screen and change the resolution. We can only... I'm only streaming up to a maximum of 720p 60, and that's just because the live stream itself can't handle anything above 720. If I try to stream above 720, there'll be a bunch of lag and everything else. It would not be a good day. So, Valkyra, you had beer and... I'm not going to try to pronounce that because you guys make fun of me. Okay. And it didn't agree with your stomach. But it tasted good. Okay, well, at least the first part of it worked. Joker, what's up, brother? Welcome. Thank you for joining us, man. Good to see you as always. Welcome. Hey, budget with dragons? No problem. No problem at all. Hey, Joker, we're doing well, man. Thank you so much for asking. How are you today? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for joining us. And guys, if you haven't done so, please smash and step on and send El Rubio after that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, thank you for joining us. It's good to see you. But before you post anything in my chat, check this video's description and read the full chat rules. Very important. All right, let's go make some money. Well, not make money. We got to scope out first. Okay, so Dustin, you're going to grab the Pigali and the Furore GT. I was thinking about picking up the Furore GT, but as I understand it, it doesn't have a whole lot of visual customizations. It depends on how much it is. I'll take a look at it. The Pigali I'm going to skip on. I just don't like the way it looks. So, Valkyra, the Chihuahua on my overcoat doesn't have small man's complex. So that's why I like it. Every other Chihuahua out there, I swear, the Chihuahua is the only dog in existence with small man's complex. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, hit the guys in the middle. The rest of them should run over toward the car. I say should. Okay, now they're all dead. You want to try to avoid hitting the plane at all costs. Oh, Valkyra, you'll enjoy it. You'll absolutely enjoy it. Annapolis Harbor is a beautiful place. Oh, so budget with dragons. This is the Sparrow helicopter. This is... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Get back in there. This is a moon pool vehicle that you can store in your Kosatka submarine. So whenever you buy the Kosatka, you must, or not must, but you absolutely should buy this helicopter with it, because this makes money grinding and completing your source missions or setup missions for the Cayo Perico heist a ton easier. Endo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, that's what I heard. The Furore doesn't have very many visual customizations. I'll have to take a look at it. It's got some pretty decent designs on it without it, but again, I'm looking for something particular this week, and I can't quite remember all of the cars that's on sale because they were mostly unremarkable. Yeah, no, Dolphins, man, like I say, the Sparrow helicopter... The Sparrow helicopter is basically a car windshield with a lawnmower engine and PVC pipe put together with duct tape. That's the Sparrow helicopter. Don't get shot in that helicopter. It is arguably one of the worst helicopters in terms of its armor protection and everything else. It's one of the worst helicopters in the game, but it's the fastest helicopter in the game. And here we go again, the broken airplane door that stays open when I'm in midair. Rockstar, fix your game. Cayo Perico is 2 years old. Why is my airplane door open? Don't get me started today, Rockstar. Don't start with me. So Gamer Zero, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. It's a pretty decent update. It's a pretty decent weekly update. We've got double cash and RP on the Acid Lab, and I'll say it again, the Acid Lab is the best new player, solo player, money-making business in Grand Theft Auto. It is. The setup missions, or not setup missions, but the source missions are super easy. Purchasing the material is easy. You can speed boost production once a day. Once every real world day, that is. Services, Kosaka, return, Sparrow. And the sell missions are stupid easy. They're stupid easy. And when it's fully upgraded like it is on this account right here, it's $700,000. 700K. So that's good money. That's very good money. And a fully upgraded acid lab can produce product in about 3 hours. That's with the speed boost. Now, if you're not speed boosting but your acid lab is fully upgraded, you can produce a full bar of product in 4 hours. 4 real world hours. Okay, Joker, we'll still be here. I see that you mentioned something about upgrading your PC. Yeah, no, I was working on mine. I was working on my new system yesterday, and I swear, cable management absolutely sucks. Cable management sucks. Hey, Budget with Dragons, no problem. Thank you for joining us. Like I said, everybody here is a pro, so if you need tips or tricks, just ask us and we can definitely help you. So yeah, I was working on my my new gaming rig, gaming/productivity rig yesterday, and I swear, cable management sucks. Cable management absolutely sucks. And the worst part is that I'm still not finished. As a matter of fact, I got to test boot it to make sure that it'll boot again, because when I did the initial test boot and a subsequent test boot, it was fine. Hey, well, Budget with Dragons, we're glad to have you. Thank you so much for being here.
Arms out, let's go.
Now for the fun part. We got to see what junk El Rubio is trying to pawn off on us.
Wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
So, don't we have some people out there on PS4?
If guards get a good look at you while you are in the restricted area, they will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight.
Okay, now what I like to do, first of all, during the scope out here at the airfield, is stay on the dirt bike. Excuse me. Go to the second warehouse first. You don't have to get off the dirt bike. Simply whip out your camera and take a picture. That saves a few seconds. So we'll take a picture of the cut grass over there, grass clippings as I like to call them. I'm not going to bother taking a picture of the fake Benjamins. Send that to Pavel. We'll head to the main warehouse. Okay, so we have another stack of fake Benjamins and another stack of cut grass. So, camera. See if I can see, let's see, a third stack. Looks like 2 stacks of cut grass here, and yep, 1 stack of fake Benjamins. Let's go upstairs and take a really quick look. There we go. That's what I thought. It's a stack of cut grass. So everything that we need is technically here at the airfield. Hey, a Dolphins man. That's what it's called if you're trying to get demonetized. Dan Sloan, Rosemary. Yeah, Rosemary. That's a better name for it. I like to call it grass clippings. That way YouTube doesn't get butthurt. Okay, so we're done here. Now we get to make a beeline to the signal tower. But yeah, Dolphins man, in all seriousness, quite a few PG channels, believe it or not, have been getting not demonetized, but having their their live streams ad revenue restricted because of saying things like what you just said. So I have to be very careful about what I say and how I describe this stuff. Andrew Martinez, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, normally that's what it's called. You're correct, but because YouTube has a tendency to get a little butthurt on occasion, have to be very careful with that. That jump, though, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay, we should be clear. I'll get caught up on chat as soon as... Whoop! Where's that dude going? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, we got one coming around the corner. Let's be quick about this. Yeah, I'll get caught up on chat as soon as I get to the signal tower. We got an idiot at the signal tower. Great. Excuse me. There we go.
Do not assume access point to the network will be the same this time. Signal box may have moved. Check high, check low.
And we got to climb. I'm willing to bet that it's going to be tequila. Yeah, but in all seriousness, especially recently, for some reason, YouTube has been getting really... The YouTube bot, that is, has been getting really strict on content creators, specifically live streamers, during stream about certain words. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. So I have to be very careful about what I say. I mean, something as simple as saying what you just said can get a channel demonetized. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so... Boom, and it's done. So Andrew says bonds.
I am in. The app is on your phone. Let us do some window shopping, yes?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be tequila.
Check the vault. Basement level.
All right, there's Kitty Cam. Let's see what we got here. Excuse me. And again, I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. Helps out that channel a ton. So David says, okay, you got the ruby necklace twice in a row. Yeah, I got the ruby necklace 2 weeks in a row. Not 2 weeks in a row, but 2 live streams in a row. So I'm willing to bet that it's either going to be bearer bonds or the tequila this time around. Yeah, budget with dragons, exactly. Exactly, and that's why we really have to be careful about what we say. Now, you can dispute it, and what's supposed to happen is that they're supposed to, YouTube is supposed to have a human being manually review it. And typically it'll be okay, but you really got to be careful. And I was right. It's tequila. So Dolphins man, seriously, we got the pink diamond 4 times last week. That's pretty good luck. That's some really good luck. Okay, no painting. And we got 1 painting. So I think that the 3 stacks of green stuff will bring in more money. Alright, I got it. Let's get out of here. Okay. We are done here at the airfield. So all you have to do from here is simply, and this is courtesy of Dolphins, man, simply change sessions. Once you're finished your scope out, find a new session, and this will put you back at LSI at Los Santos without having to go through that stupid cutscene. Yeah, true. 600k is better than nothing. Now, this is hard mode, so we're getting an additional 10% bonus, so it's 660k. I don't think we're going to break a mill for this. I don't think we're going to break a mill, and that's just because of the nerf that Rockstar placed upon Cayo Perico payouts. But it's going to pay for everything else that we want to do, so no problem at all. Okay, Dolphins, man, that's very interesting. You keep it under 750k so that you can get the Speedo custom. I don't mind the Pounder custom, the big cell vehicle. It does slip around a bit. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It does slip around a bit, but I would prefer to sell everything as much as possible all at once to get the max possible profit out of it. But again, I kind of agree with your sentiment on it as well. Alright, so what do we got here?
That was a master class in clandestine.
Yeah, 693k, yeah. Okay.
Come over to the screen and I will give you the tour.
Alright. Approach vehicle. Long fin. Let's do it. Okay, we got Vespucci. Man, I hate going to Vespucci.
Bye.
Yeah, I agree. It is easier when you get the Cargo Bob mission. I do agree with that. Okay, Gamer Zero, that's a very good point. Without armor, it handles better on the curbs. Gotcha. Yeah, I know that stupid scoop on the front of it clips the sidewalks. It clips the curbs, so you're absolutely right about that. You know, the funny thing is that one of these stupid career challenges is fully upgrading the Pounder Custom, I think. Oh no, it's not a career challenge. It's not a career challenge. It's for the God, I gotta look at it. I can't remember, but there's a challenge that you unlock something simply by upgrading the Pounder Custom. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I keep the Pounder Custom armored on all of my delivery vehicles for the nightclub are armored. And that's just because the NPCs, remember, they've been buffed. So the NPCs do a lot more damage now. Not a lot more, but they do a little more damage now. And that's another Rockstar logic. Of course, they never want to make it easy for us to make money in the game. So. And we got to go back to Vespucci. It's just like right here at the police station, the police impound, when we have to steal the boat, the Longfin. The moment that you enter the police compound and the police begin shooting at you, they completely knock out your armor. They take out your armor, your body armor. So you better have a good body armor. Yeah, Dan, exactly. 2 shots, yes. Okay, services, Kosatka, return, see ya. Vehicles, let's call in the Phantom Wedge. So Andrew, taking a break? Nice. Yeah, sometimes a break is very good, especially when we're talking about a game like Grand Theft Auto. So that's also why I make content on No Man's Sky, because it's far more It's far more relaxed game.
And your own truck, huh? Now, hitch it to the boat trailer, then see if your truck can outrun the police.
Look at that. Look at that. My armor's gone already.
Well, as predicted, the police won't like it back. Obviously, you need to lose them before you return.
Now granted, the super heavy armor wasn't full, but there's absolutely no excuse for NPCs to do that kind of damage. No excuse at all. Alright, I'll get caught up on chat in just a minute. Yeah, Andrew, definitely enjoy your vacation. That was a good hit. Yeah, I need to take a vacation myself. I never have. When it comes to content creation, I'm Mr. No Days Off. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason for the NPCs to do that kind of damage. Yeah, Hendo, exactly. 8 of them, and not only that, some of them have that stupid rapid fire glitch. They got that rapid fire bug. There's no way you're sitting in a vehicle with a windshield and you're wearing super heavy armor. There's absolutely no excuse for NPCs to knock out full body armor like that. Yeah, Matthew, exactly. The damage with handguns. Yeah, exactly.
Contact who can fix it and store it until we are ready. I have made arrangements for disguises. It is not like these people have uniform. Exciting times, Capitan. So, Capitan, you will do the final stage of this operation alone.
They will just drive around the police that were looking for us in this massive boat
Profit.
that apparently they can't see.
Likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of
So,
it.
broken cop losing mechanics. Okay, we'll just run that guy over. Get out of the way. Alright, done. That was easy. Yeah, the longfin is a breed of fish. Exactly. The longfin's also the fastest boat in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Excellent work, Capitan.
Oh, Gamer Zero, I absolutely agree. Cyberpunk is light years ahead of Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so let's send this thing back. And get my oppressor.
How's it going?
And Johnny on the spot still sucks. Yeah, Dan, that's kind of what it sounds like he said, isn't it? It sounded like just like that. I think Rockstar might want to go back and double check the audio for the police NPCs. Yeah, Dustin, I agree with that. Like I said, we got to remember this game is a decade old. It's a decade old, so almost any newer open world game is going to be light years ahead of what Grand Theft Auto Online can do. if they're done properly. Now, the exception, of course, is the Saints Row remake, or reboot, excuse me, reboot. It's not a remake, it's a reboot. Which I guess is complete trash. And like I said, I was considering getting the new Saints Row reboot until I saw all of the bad press that it got and looked at some of the gaming reviews. Not going to happen. And the funny thing is that the development team that made the Saints Row reboot, they no longer exist. They shut down their doors. They did. They fired their whole development team. That development team is no longer a game developer anymore. But yet, if you go on Steam or Epic right now, the Saints Row game still sells for 70. It's 70 bucks, 80 bucks, 90 bucks. Okay, so equipment, plasma cutter. Let's do it. And again, thank you guys so much for joining us. It's good to see everyone. Again, if you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Right now, we are running the prep missions for the Cayo Perico heist. Long fin approach. We just delivered the long fin.
This play case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof, bomb-proof, you name it. We will need to use perfect tool, plasma cutter. But such a tool is very easy to trace, and I think you would agree we do not want Mr. Rubio tracing us, yes? But
Yeah, the funny thing is that for the life of me, I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the development team that made the new Saints Row reboot, but they fired everyone. That development team is gone. They no longer make games anymore. So, and that's because the Saints Row reboot was so horrendously bad. The game was so horrendously bad, and sales were so bad on it, they couldn't afford to keep their doors open. So they completely shut down operations. So, budget with dragons. The the Sparrow helicopter, it's in the menu. Let me land here and I'll show you where to find it. So, if you go to Warstock, and you go to the Kosatka, you want to go to Moonpool vehicles right here. The Sparrow option is right here in the Kosatka menu. So you have to buy it in the submarine menu right here. This is where you get it. All you have to do is select it, and then that's when you buy it. So you buy the Sparrow helicopter in the menu here.
Based on the lack of shooting and shouting, they are not home. Perhaps they are
okay, so what do we got?
Is there anything there that can help us find where is their target? Blueprints, schematics, anything for me to cross-reference. Send me a photograph.
Oh, well, Preston's going cray-cray.
Okay, give me a second. Aha, there you are. I will send you new location now.
And we got to go to Rockford Hills. Hey, budget with dragons, no problem at all. You know, and speaking of Cyberpunk 2077, I'll buy it when it goes on sale. It's not only is it a resource-intensive game, but it ain't cheap. Kind of like Starfield isn't cheap. So, hopefully, when Black Friday hits and a lot of these titles go on sale, I'll consider it. Oh.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter? Just get it back here and watch your back.
as I fly into a tree. And it's funny how the NPCs have pinpoint accuracy when you're flying around on an electronic broomstick, a flying broomstick, or as I like to call it, the flying vacuum cleaner. Services, Kosatka, request. You know, and that's generally my problem with the AI spawning mechanic or the NPC spawn mechanic. You could be flying away from your enemy targets, and yet all of a sudden they respawn either right in front of you or right behind you. That's not realistic. That's one of the problems with the AI, not AI, but the NPC, enemy NPC spawn mechanics in Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion. Like, somehow the enemy NPCs know exactly where you're flying, how fast you're going, so they're going to have 2 or 3 extra cars staged right in front of you to begin shooting at you once you get there. It makes no sense. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, Hendo, I kind of understand that. They have to try to make it difficult, but that's just stupid. That's just bad game design. So Andrew, you bought the new Assassin's Creed game. How do you like it? I don't think I've ever seen one bad Assassin's Creed title, now that I think about it. Okay, so we have that. Let's get the fingerprint cloner.
So, we are to raid Mr. Rubio's drink?
Yeah. Hendo, don't give them any ideas, bro. Don't give them any ideas because you know they'll do it. It won't be enemy. It just won't be enemy NPCs. It'll be Merryweather. It'll be Merryweather flying around on their own Mark IIs. Don't give Rockstar any ideas. They'll do it.
There is a fail-safe tool which can reconstruct Mr. Rubio's fingerprint in case of emergency. This is our only chance to hack inside.
So what's that, Dan? I make you want to play again, but you cannot multitask. Oh, this game is ridiculous. It is. Yeah, Dolphins Man, exactly. You don't need to do disruptions. You can do disruptions if you want. They're not required. They're not required. And basically, we're not going to do any of that BS here. So, and I'll show you why it's not required. Disruption basically makes the guards sick so that they're slower to respond to you. And it also takes away their body armor. But none of that stuff's going to be necessary with the approach that we're taking. Okay, so Andrew, it's the same old, it just takes place in a different location. Gotcha. Well, what I will say is that at least there's some variety there.
The location of the archives is rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid...
Okay, heavy weapons. There we go. Now for the fun part. Oh. Oh, they're all dead now. Excuse me. Let me step outside, let the fires go out. That makes perfect sense.
Well, that sounds like our opportunity to be sneaky has passed. Take them out. We cannot have witnesses.
They're all dead now. Alright, let's see what we got.
Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives.
Alright, let's hack into this terminal.
You see the complacency of American cyber industry?
Yeah, exactly. Hendo, don't give Rockstar any ideas because you know they'll do it. Merryweather on Mark II oppressive.
Cryptocurrency farm.
As if we don't have enough trouble with Merryweather as it is.
Excellent. We know where to find the archive and the tool we need.
Hey, budget with dragons, no problem at all. No problem at all. Again, thank you so much for being here. All right, let's go. Let's keep making that money. Okay, this person's at Del Piero. Okay, nice. This will be easy. And you know, Dustin, like I said, when I'm going to check on Cyberpunk, excuse me, when it goes on sale, I'll take a look at it. Like I said, I'm not someone that goes out and buy the newest, best game, and that's just because every game that's been released in the past few years has to have some kind of a day one patch to optimize it, to make it work on all platforms, and it's just kind of ridiculous. You spend $70 at a minimum on a AAA title and it doesn't work out of the box. That's the problem with modern gaming. Okay.
You are close now. There will be CCTV here as well.
Let's go. Well, Dustin, you know why that is. Because of Rockstar's laziness in story writing. The latest DLC gives us Merryweather. Merryweather, of all antagonists, we got to fight Merryweather again. I am sick and tired of fighting Merryweather. I'm tired of it. I can't stand fighting Merryweather. I hate fighting. You know, I would have rather had Rockstar Games make a DLC about going to war with the Ballers. Something different. You know, I'm sick and tired of fighting Merryweather. I'm tired of fighting the bikers or the Lost MC. You know, what did they give us? They gave us hippies for the San Andreas drug wars, or Los Santos drug wars. They gave us hippies. That makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Hippies with machine guns. It's some of the worst story writing ever. That's the problem. It's a lot of laziness on Rockstar's part. And let's remember that 3 of the lead story writers left Rockstar Games recently. They're not with Rockstar Games anymore. And that was recently, like within the past 2 months.
And equipment once we are finished. No loose ends. Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end. He will strangle you with it, yes?
Hey, Andrew, thank you so much for that massive super chat, brother. Thank you so much for that. Let's give Streamlabs a second. It may take a second for it to register. But hey, bro, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, man. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there for Andrew Martinez for that massive donation. Thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated. So Andrew says again, I'd get that money. Yes, sir, we're going to get that money. One of my favorite GTA Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, brothers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, no, budget with dragons. Seriously. Hippies with machine guns. That's what we got. Those were the new antagonists for the Los Santos drug wars. Rockstar couldn't do any better than that. That's why the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC did as badly as it did, because it was the same carbon copy and paste, cookie cutter gameplay and enemies and story, something that we've already done before. No one, I can guarantee you, no one outside of the newest of new players is playing the Los Santos San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. Yeah, so Dan, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's pathetic. It's pathetic. A good story can make or break a game, even an online game like Grand Theft Auto. Okay, let's go get the cutting torch. There it is. Jeez. Thanks, Streamlabs. It only took you 5 minutes, but there it is. Again, Andrew, thank you so much for that massive donation, man. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Streamlabs is running a bit behind today, so let's kind of be patient with it. Hendo says I'll replay Drug Wars again before playing Mercenaries. Yeah, you know, you did mention that last time that Drug Wars makes Mercenaries look like it looks like crap. It does. The Drug Wars DLC looks like a complete masterpiece in comparison. Matrix, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, construction site. Let's go. Go, 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 go. And I'm going the wrong way. Just staying caught up on chat. Let's go make that money. Yeah, that's what I meant. Mercenaries makes Drug Wars looks like a masterpiece. It's the absolute worst. Yes, Nev, thank you. Everybody, stay hydrated. Hey, Jason Ortwig, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. No, the Mercenaries story, Mercenaries DLC is complete garbage. There are some players out there that liked the Mercenaries DLC. Again, no hate from me toward them. In my opinion, the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC is the absolute worst, low-effort, copy-and-paste, cash grab of a DLC that I've ever seen. Complete garbage. Yeah, I only played through the Mercenaries DLC once, and that was to unlock all the unlocks. Hey, Dan Sloan, thank you so much for that, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat for Dan for that massive donation. Thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated. And Dan states you're awesome. No, you guys are awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much for that massive donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Again, let's give Streamlabs a second. It's running a bit behind. But again, Dan, thank you so much for that, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, Streamlabs is running a little slow today. So let's give it a second. Said Jason. Drug Wars seemed like it was written by a bunch of high school kids. You know, Drug Wars seemed like it was written by a bunch of people on drugs. It was another one of the worst stories I've ever seen. There's a notification. Again, thank you so much for that massive donation, Dan. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming in clutch today for the channel. Much appreciated. And guys, if you haven't done so, please smash that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. AZ, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So what's that? You hit 1 bill. You hit 1 billion. Welcome to the Billionaires Club, brother. I'm not there. Not even close to being there, but that's pretty awesome. Nice, man. Congrats on that. And Pyro, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I was kind of shocked about that too. I was pretty sure that we were going to get bikers. Not like I wanted bikers, because bikers sucks. But I'm pretty surprised that bikers wasn't put on double cash. Well, you know what? The next event week's going to have bikers, based on the current rotation. Since we got not drug wars, but the acid lab on bonus, next week is probably going to be bikers. Which is going to be unfortunate because bikers absolutely sucks. Yeah, Pyro, that's a good question. Typically, they would have released the face paints and masks by now. I think that's going to be next week. I do think that's going to be next week. But another point to make about that is that two vehicles that we haven't seen released yet, that's part of the Halloween theme, are the Albany Lurcher, the Hearst, and the Frankenstein. The Munsters car. We haven't seen either one of those cars released for Halloween yet. So we might see those cars released during the next event week. Remember, those were both removed vehicles, but they're also specialty vehicles that only appear for Halloween. Normally, by this time, you would have seen at least one of those vehicles on the Lucky Wheel. Oh yeah, and Danos, thank you for joining us. Good to see you. You're right. And the Sanctus, the LCC Sanctus as well. You're right about that. Those are three vehicles that we haven't seen yet. So we're probably going to see all three of those vehicles released next week because, I mean, Halloween is almost here. Halloween's almost here, so they're probably going to release those three vehicles for the next upcoming event week. Okay.
I will fix it. Welcome back. There is nothing like successful reconnaissance mission to get the blood pumping, yes? We are ready to plan at your command.
Just give me a second, I have to refresh my page. Since my Wi-Fi is not behaving today. Okay. Okay, we got weapons loadouts. Aggressor. And you always want to take the aggressor loadout for your weapons. Yeah, I'm taking a pause for a second. I have to refresh my page for some reason on my browser. It ain't working. There we go. It took forever. Okay, there's chat. Hey, Nev, thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there for Nev75. Well, again, thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you for that massive donation, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I had to refresh my browser because it was refreshing, buffering. So... Again, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for that massive donation. And let's see here. Streamlabs should be catching up with us in about 10 years. Thanks, Streamlabs. You still suck. But seriously, AZ, thank you so much for that. Or I'm sorry. Hold it. Nev, thank you so much for that. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you so much. There we go. There's the donation. Again, Nev75, thank you so much for that massive donation, man. I appreciate you. There we go. Okay. Let's accept. Yeah, if the character creator wasn't so bad, something else that Rockstar could have taken some time to overhaul. I do agree with that. So AZ, you use Crackshot for running Cayo. Yeah, I always use Aggressor because Juggy's going down. We're killing the Juggy. It must happen. We must get rid of the Juggy.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Hendo. You know what? I agree with that. Rockstar could have done better with it. I think that the whole idea behind the Acid Lab as a business was for new players. Solely for new players, not really for veteran players. And the Acid Lab is the best new player business in Grand Theft Auto, especially when it's on double cash. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, sorry about that. You're talking about Cayo Perico. Yeah, no, 693 is pathetic. No, you're absolutely right. It is pathetic. And the worst part is that the 693K is hard mode. Again, you know, I do Cayo anyway just because it pays for everything else. And it's still good money. It's not the best money anymore. It's still good money. Because again, it pays for everything else that I want to do. Okay, hey Dan, again, thank you so much for that massive donation, and thank you for joining us. As always, it's good to see you. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. God bless to you. Take care of yourself.
We are not looking for regular weapons. This is special.
AZ says he's addicted to the AP pistol. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of this this new tactical machine gun. I like this thing. For its size, it hits like a tank. And here we are with the dumbest stealth mechanic ever. These guys can't hear any of this going on. They can't see me standing here pointing a gun at them. Yeah, I'm standing right here. Hey there. Yeah, and these guys can't see me either, right? Makes perfect sense. Oops, I missed one. Or the service carbine. Yeah, service carbine is nice too. Yeah, the assault shotgun is probably the best CQB weapon in the game, in my opinion. Probably the best. Yeah, Matthew, worst stealth mechanic ever. Okay, let's hack the laptop. So Pyro, that glitch worked 100% of the time. Interesting. Whatever you do, don't tell anybody about it. Otherwise, Rockstar will find out. So 8980.
Did that work? Can you open the locker now?
All right, let's get this, get these weapons and get out of here. Too easy. And all this, all the while, this entire time, I've had my Acid Lab products being created. So I have a full bar ready for sale. All right, let's get out of here. As they're shouting at me outside of the helicopter, "I'm coming for you!" Pathetic. Yeah, Dustin, it's actually interesting that you brought that up. I did a little bit of research, a little more research on it. Right now, it's funny because there seems to be conflicting evidence that these exploits are either real or fake. From my perspective, it's strange because I did a little bit of research. I went to the Microsoft forum to check and see what Microsoft had to say, because apparently they issued a statement on it, and they're claiming that it's false. But there's also seemingly definitive evidence that this Xbox BanBot exploit is real. So, you know, I absolutely, at this point in time, I absolutely don't know. What I can say is that you shouldn't let something like that stop you from playing with other people. Just ensure that you're playing the game with people that you know. For example, don't join some random person's party. Or if you're with friends, for example, don't let a random person join your party, because you don't know who that person is. You can still play with your friends and you can play with other people. Just ensure that you know the people that you're joining a party with, or the people that you're joining a session with. As long as you're aware of who they are, and as long as you know the people that are in their session, you should be good to go. But yeah, don't let something like that stop you from playing a game that you spent money on. And like I said, here for my channel, at some point we're going to open up. We're going to open back up to doing car customizations, car build-offs, etc. As a matter of fact, if I had crew members here today, and when I say crew members, I'm talking bonafide crew members, like for example Mondo, WiredX, Clutch. If any of those guys were here, I think Gamer Zero, I think you're even part of the crew as well. Anybody on Xbox Series X, I'd open up today's session for a car build-off. But unfortunately, you know, we have differing hours, so I can't guarantee when they're going to be on, and they can't guarantee, obviously, when I'm going to be on as well. I wish I had more regularity in my streaming schedule, but life's been pretty hectic. so you know, otherwise, at some point, we're going to reopen the sessions again to our crew members so that we can do things like car build-offs. And you know, Heist month starts next month, so we're going to want to run heists again. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Dustin, you're right. You don't know who's in a public session. That's why you never see me play in a public session. Never. I'll never join a public session. Whether it's on console, and definitely not on PC. Pyro, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's only 100k more, but considering that it cost 100k to start the heist in the first place, that's a far better payout than it normally would be. Okay, we're ready. Let's do this. Oh, that's right, Gamer Zero, you are on PS5. That's right. Yeah, Dustin, exactly. You got to be in a public session, or you don't have to be in a public session for it. You don't have to be in a public session. You can be in a crew session. You have to have two other people with you to start the business battle. So remember, free mode events will begin randomly as long as you have at least 2 additional people in the session with you. It doesn't have to be a public session. So Matthew, PC crew, never. Not on the PC. Never on the PC. The PC version of Grand Theft Auto is completely broken. It's plagued with security exploits. It's never going to happen. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, AZ, you're right. You're right. I will say this: the not the Pink Panther, the Panther statue is coming back for the heist events. So there's that. But you better believe they're going to lock the Panther statue behind GTA Plus. Everybody will be able to get the Panther statue, but anyone who subscribed to GTA Plus will have a higher chance of getting the Panther statue more than once. If you're a normal player, then you're only going to get it one time. That's what they did last year. Alright, let's do this. Let's start this mofo. And I hope you guys are all doing well today. Let's go make that money. Super heavy. Oops. So yeah, the heist events begin in November. The problem with the heist events is that you have to have more than one person with you unless it's Cayo Perico or the Dre contract, which absolutely sucks. Yeah, Hendo, exactly. Yeah, so anyone on GTA Plus will have multiple opportunities to get the Panther statue. Okay, let's do it. Let's make that money. Okay, as we're going into the rocks again, thanks Rockstar.
Welcome back again. I have been thinking, perhaps Mr. Rubio thinks we are finished with him. He tells himself we would have
So Dustin, just out of curiosity, what platform are you on?
appreciate a Russian military strategy.
In AZ, you wish there was a Pink Panther statue? I'm kind of surprised that we don't have a Pink Panther statue in the in Cayo Perico.
GPS box, I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
Yeah, Hendo, that's going to be the only way to play it. The only way to play it. And it's easier to glitch on console than it is to glitch on PC. Especially now since they broke it. Ah, you're on old Gen Xbox One. Okay, got it. I'm surprised that we don't have any old gen people out there in chat. Normally we do. Alright, so we're going to grab everything from here, the airfield. There is a painting at El Rubio's office, but that's half a bag, and I would have to grab the 2 stacks of fake Benjamins here at the airfield for me to be able to grab that picture. And that's a less of a payout.
When dealing with paranoid drug lords,
So we'll just grab the cut grass and be happy with it. So Gamer Zero, you've got both. Nice. And Pyro, I don't blame you. In my opinion, it ain't worth it. The only reason I did it was so that I could cut content from the Series X. Okay, we're going to leave the fake Benjamins and grab the green stuff.
we cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store, or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh? Do not worry about having enough space in your bag for main.
So Jason, you're on PS4, gotcha.
Installed special compartment for it. As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
Yeah, that's one of the main problems with the old gen consoles, especially with a game like Grand Theft Auto on old gen consoles. It's the pop-in. And the render distance, the pop-in, and the fact that this game in particular, which is a decade old, is locked at 30 FPS. So AZ, you started on 360 and then you went to PC. Yeah, I'm still kind of pissed that Rockstar shut down the 360, well, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 servers for Grand Theft Auto Online. I understand why they did it. Still a little pissed about it. The irony is that Grand Theft Auto 4's servers are still up and running. You can still play Grand Theft Auto 4 online. GTA 4 is still playable online. But GTA 5 online on the 360 and the PlayStation 3, those servers are shut down. Makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, Gamer Zero, the funny thing is that the performance on next-gen expanded and enhanced consoles is the exact same performance that you would see on a PC. So basically, you're getting PC-level performance on the expanded and enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto, which brings me to the question that I have to ask every time. Why is it that Rockstar hasn't released expanded and enhanced content on the PC yet? Because the game files are for the E&E content are on the PC. They're in the PC version of the game right now. All Rockstar has to do is push a button. All they have to do is activate it. But for some reason, they're not doing it. My guess is because the PC is just like the Wild West of Grand Theft Auto, and Rockstar's lost control over the PC version of the game with all of the modding and everything else that's taking place. Pyro, yeah, the PlayStation 3 servers for Grand Theft Auto are shut down, just like the 360 servers for Grand Theft Auto Online are shut down. But as far as I know, Grand Theft Auto 4, GTA 4's online servers are still up, and people are still playing it. Yeah, surprisingly, we got 425k for the 3 stacks of cut grass. Well, 2.5 stacks, that is. And I think that's because this is hard mode. Oh, Pyro, interesting. You could be right about that. I haven't been on PlayStation 3 in years. I have a PlayStation 3 Fat, like the first one. It's so old that I actually had to go in and replace the Blu-ray drive on it. That's how old that PlayStation 3 was. I replaced the Blu-ray drive on it, so you could be right about that. To my knowledge, I think the PlayStation 3's servers are still up. I think. Not entirely sure. But as I understand it, sometime next year, Xbox, is going to be shutting down the the 360 servers next year, sometime in 2024. But they're going to be shutting down the Xbox 360 store, that's for sure. So Gamerzilla, they can't because the engine's tied to old gen. True. Andrew, they've given no indication as to when or if they're even going to shut down the servers for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I don't think it's going to happen because you still have about half of the player base out there on those platforms. So that would be a huge financial mistake if they did. Okay, murk this dude out.
Be careful
Take out this camera. Okay, time to murk out the Juggy. Hey, Juggy. Bye, Juggy. Okay, murk this dude out. Okay, I'll get caught up on chat in just a second.
Sí, anda por aquí. Lo vi hace un rato.
Oh, he's dead. He's got the key. Okay, murk this dude out. Get up the stairs quickly. Right in the face, too. Ugh, painful. All right. Okay, I would have taken that picture. So we got 515,000. That's not bad. Not bad. Now that could also... Why did I just do that? That could also be because... Faceplant. Oh, that could be because the primary loot is so low. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I think we pulled 60k from the office safe.
Inside the wall. Is it a secret passage? Another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the
There we go.
cycle through the fragments and match them up to the target print.
Budget with dragons. The guard that has the key is random. It's going to be randomized, so it's going to be one of the guards that's along your path if you're specifically looking for the gate key, because you don't need the gate key to get into the cellar. You can use the elevator in El Rubio's office. But the easiest way to get down here is to take the key from the guard, if he has one. Now, if he doesn't have one, then you'll have to use your security card to access the elevator in El Rubio's office. That's how you would get down here. That's one of the prep missions. So yeah, and Hendo's right, you don't need the key. But since one of the guards had the key, it makes it a lot easier. Jason, yes, I do have the, I did pick up the pistol. I did get the Perico pistol. Okay, and as you can see, we're still undetected. Let's get out of here. Let's GTFO, get the freak out. Okay, sit tight. Alright. We'll just walk in behind that dude. But yeah, I had, up until last live stream, I had completely forgotten. That I hadn't taken the Perico pistol from El Rubio's office. It was only during the previous live stream when I realized, hey, I forgot to get this guy's stupid gun, so that's when I grabbed the pistol. Okay, let's go. Now that we're out. Okay, let's murk out this dude. Oh, he's dead. You want to grab this dirt bike right here. Okay, always remember that the most dangerous thing on this stupid island aren't the guards, it's the trees. So don't hit any trees on the way out. Foreshadowing. Let's see if we can get this. 360? Nope. Epic fail. Let's get out of here. That was the worst 360 ever. I landed... That was like a 275. That wasn't a 360.
Reaching for his helicopter again.
So, Jason, the achievement won't pop for you. Interesting. Have you unlocked it already? All right, done. And the Cayo Perico heist is a wrap. Let's go. So how much money did we not make? How much didn't we make as a result of it? Yeah, the trees suck. The trees absolutely suck. They're the worst thing on the island. So, Jason, you take it every time. We barely got a mill for that. We barely got a mill for that. If this wasn't hard mode, we wouldn't have gotten that. We barely got a mill for that. How long did it take us to clear this? 13 minutes? So we got 1.16 mil. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's still over $1 million. Let's go. Cayo Perico just paid for everything else we want to do. Yay! We ranked up. Level 198. Yeah, Jason, that's kind of weird. The easiest way to make sure that you have it unlocked is simply to go to any ammunition, and you'll see the Perico pistol sitting on the wall and ammunition. And you can simply go over there and claim it again, because since you already have it, that'll show you that it's unlocked. Okay. Done. Cayo Perico is finished. Okay, so we got to go take care of some other businesses. Motorcycle. Give me my oppressor. Let's not be an MC. Okay, so Jason, you have the pistol in your inventory. It's just not... You didn't get the notification that you unlocked it. The game is broken. The game is broken. Sometimes you'll unlock a weapon and you'll unlock an achievement, but you won't get the notification. Okay, so now we need to take care of some business, so let's go to the nightclub. And again, thank you guys for joining us. Good to see everyone here. If you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. Helps out the channel a ton. Hendo, actually, yeah, that's a good point. It should be in the awards menu, in the start menu. Dustin LB, good question. I think Hendo can answer that one. Yeah. Yeah, you get it from Cayo Perico, and you get it from the gun van occasionally. Although I have the combat shotgun, I've never used it. So in my opinion, it's not worth it. The assault shotgun is the best shotgun in the game, because it's an automatic shotgun. Alright, so we got to throw some bum out of our club, I guess. Passive. Alright, let's go do this. Let's make that money. Oh, yes, sir. Extra money, extra RP, yeah. And this guy is ruining the vibe. Okay, so he's at the front of the club. Alright, let's throw the bum out so that, what's-his-face, Laszlo, can stop whining. Because you know, if we don't do something about it, we're going to get that call from Laszlo. Oh. Dead. Here we go. Alright, that person's out, so we've got popularity back. There's Tony standing right there. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. We need to go send our crate people out. And one of the last things we'll do is sell off our acid, which is in the acid lab right now. Okay, so first stop is going to be Lupe. Yeah, Jason. Sometimes it's just the notification system. It's broken. For example, you guys were here a couple of streams ago when I was hunting for the ghosts. And I couldn't get Johnny's ghost to appear because at the same time we had done everything else we needed to do. We had gotten all of the other 9 ghosts' photos, but for some reason Johnny's ghost wouldn't appear no matter what. We were at the right location at the right time. What had happened was the UFO was sitting right over top of Mount Josiah, not too terribly far from where we were, because there was another event taking place at the same time. Johnny's ghost wouldn't appear. So that's another one of those Rockstar bugs, game-breaking bugs that Rockstar has failed to fix. Hey Joker, welcome back, brother. Good to see you. Alright, let's do this. Hey, AZ, Rockstar support is about as broken as the game is. You know, Rockstar support is the perfect example.
I got this.
Rockstar support's the perfect example of
See you later.
the right hand not knowing what the left hand is doing. That's what Rockstar support is.
Hey, what's up, man?
Because the dev team for Rockstar Games, they don't talk to Rockstar support. And Rockstar support can't really help because they have no idea of what the dev team broke. So I never contact Rockstar support unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay, so Lupe is out getting us some crates. Well, Dustin, that's a good question. I think we're looking at probably one of the single biggest monopolies for games. It's going to be the single biggest monopoly for games. And it's not like Activision Blizzard was a saint company anyways, because they weren't. They're not saints over there. Okay, as a matter of fact, Activision Blizzard is one of the worst developers and publishers out there for video games. They're terrible. Running right alongside Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar Games. But now what you have is one of the biggest software developers, Microsoft, owning one of the biggest game developers on the planet. Nothing good's going to come of it. If you guys think the games are monetized, overly monetized now, you haven't seen anything yet. Oh, Pyro? Yeah, exactly. They said contact Sony. Yeah, Rockstar support. The perfect example of the right hand not knowing what the left hand is doing.
How you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, go get them crates, buddy. Shut up. Get out of here. So I never contact Rockstar support. I think I've contacted them once, and that's because when I first began creating content for Grand Theft Auto a long time ago, for some reason my game on PC wouldn't load. It wouldn't load, and the story mode would load, but I couldn't go online. And I'd gone through the troubleshot, done all of the checks on my end, and couldn't get in. I even re-verified the files. I can't remember how the problem was resolved, but I think the problem was on their end, the server side. But that was the only time that I ever contacted Rockstar support. Beyond that, they're useless. Okay. Let's send this guy out. Excuse me. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for joining us. We're basically taking care of business now that Cayo Perico is finished. We're sending out all of our crate people.
Hey. Sure.
Go get them crates, buddy. Yeah, Hando, exactly. You've noticed that, right? Does anybody even do daily objectives anymore? Yeah, I got a daily objective for winning the podium car. That's what I got. Yeah, participate in the adversary series, modify a vehicle at Benny's, complete a short trip.
Is everyone okay? What is this?
Yes. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, that's worth $30,000 a day. That's worth 30 grand.
Hello. Hey, good looking.
Hey, Tracy Molt. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So, Hendo, you still do the daily objectives? Yeah, the only time I ever do a daily objective is by accident. It's along the way of doing something else. Like, for example, I won the Rune Zaba at the Lucky Wheel yesterday on one of my other accounts, and I got a daily objective for it. So I had to visit the Diamond Casino and spin the wheel. Now, I will say that the daily objectives are a good way for new players to make money every day. And the daily objectives scale with the level of your character. So if you're like a level 200 or something character, then you're going to have far more, not difficult daily objectives, but they're going to be based along the lines of your level. So a new player probably has to do something like ride the Ferris wheel or the roller coaster at Del Perro. That's part of the daily objective. For me, like it says here, I have to participate in an adversary series or complete a short trip. So they scale with the level of your character. Okay, so we're here at my favorite warehouse. There she is. There she is, my favorite warehouse worker.
Hey, what's up?
Employee of the month right here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. With that red shirt on. And them jeans. Hook me up, girl. Get me some crates.
Yep.
Yep. Go get them crates. Working them jeans.
See you later.
Best warehouse ever. Right here. Yeah, I don't do any of the adversary modes, and you know this is another reason why I, in my opinion, believe that Rockstar screwed up when they nerfed Cayo Perico, because they did it with the reasoning that it would promote players to take advantage of some of the other activities. Shut up, Dom. And Grand Theft Auto. You know, to do other heists and everything else. Well, first of all, as a solo player, you can't play any of the other heists solo. That's problem number one. Problem number two is that it's not Rockstar's decision to make. I bought this game, so if I don't want to run heist, or if I don't want to do adversary modes or survivals, that's my decision to make. So Andrew said I should name her. You know, we gotta... Well, we can't call her Lupe. We've already got a Lupe at the other warehouse. And yeah, no, Jason, you're right. They did it out of greed. It was done. It was a cash grab. That's what. Just like mostly everything else they do, it was a cash grab. So what's that? AZ? She never changes her shirt. That's okay. She ain't got to change that shirt. That's. I like the shirt just the way it is. Okay, so our crate people are out, getting us some crates. But it was a greedy cash grab. That was the big problem with it. For some reason, Rockstar seems to think that nerfing a solo player, solo-friendly heist like Cayo Perico is going to promote people, or provoke people, excuse me, to buy shark cards or to spend real-world money. It doesn't work that way. What it does is provoke people to glitch and mod. That's what it does. One of the reasons that mod menus exist is because of Rockstar's stupid decision-making. English Longbow, welcome to the channel, and you're absolutely right. Rockstar Games has literally become the company that they used to hate. And you guys want another example of that? Just consider Rockstar recently, within the past couple of months, buying M5, not M5, but the 5M. They just bought 5M and Red M, the people that do the role-playing servers for Grand Theft Auto. They bought out 5M because they couldn't get 5M to stop running their servers. And what they realized is that the people who do 5M, they can do role-play better than Rockstar Games can. And 5M servers make a ton of money. They make a lot of money. So the one question that I've always wanted to ask is, how much did Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive pay 5M? How much did they pay those guys over at 5M to sell out? That must have been a hefty check of money. That must have been a huge amount of money. So rather than allow 5M to do its thing, they bought out 5M. So, no, next up, no, Pyro, you're right. What's going to happen is that 5M is going to be rolled into GTA Plus, and anyone who subscribes to GTA Plus will have access to all of the 5M assets. It's, again, another cash grab. And they're going to lock roleplay behind the GTA Plus paywall. Yeah, no, Gamer Zero, they must have offered so much money. They must have pulled a Godfather on those guys and said, I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse. It must have been a huge sum of money. So that's just another example of Rockstar Games becoming the company that they used to hate. Now, I don't know if it's a good decision or a bad decision. I will say that we will never see 5M. We'll never see 5M outside of GTA Plus. And I think they're going to bring 5M to the consoles, because remember, 5M doesn't exist on the console. but because Rockstar bought 5M, they can incorporate it into console gameplay now. So we're going to see we're going to see 5M and roleplay make its way to the consoles. Services, terabyte, request. Shut up, Gerald. Yeah, it was, from a business perspective, it was smart. I agree with that. From a business perspective, it was smart. From a consumer-friendly game player perspective, not so much. Because what 5M does for Rockstar Games is basically extend the life of Grand Theft Auto even further. Now, to that end, one of my biggest concerns with Grand Theft Auto Online, for the future of Grand Theft Auto Online after Grand Theft Auto 6 releases, is what happens with the existing Grand Theft Auto servers. What happens to the servers and what happens to all of our progress when GTA 6 releases. My fear is simple, and I think that's still going to be the case, that Rockstar is going to transition from GTA 5 Online to GTA 6 Online. But I think that because of 5M and because 5M operates on the Rage engine, the same game engine that GTA 5 operates on, we're going to see roleplay. We're going to see roleplay added to the game. And that's going to be console. And it's already on PC, but we're going to see it added to console. And I totally didn't need to get out. But they're going to use that, I think, in a way to extend the life of Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. And, you know, I'm kind of fine with that because I got a lot of progress on all of my characters. I would hate to lose all of that simply because GTA 6 is a thing. Hey, Joshua Scheuer, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Yeah, I can kind of see that. We still don't have enough information on what type of businesses or heists are going to be in GTA 6. It's quite possible that you are correct, that Rockstar Games will focus more on single-player heists. Now, there's no reason why, let's say, for example, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online right here, there's no reason why Rockstar can't return to some of the older heists and make them solo-friendly. We know that they can do that. We know they can do it because they did it with the casino, not the casino heist, but with the casino story missions, where you help Miss Baker and you get the Paragon R Armored. They made those missions solo-friendly. Before, what was it, last summer's DLC, those heists, those missions were all multiplayer. You had to have an additional player with you. But now they can be done solo. So we know that Rockstar can return to the slate anytime they want and rewrite those missions anytime they want. So you're probably right. I think for GTA 6 they're going to focus more on single-player heist, which would make more sense. And, you know, they can make the heist single-player and crew-friendly as well. They can be both. Okay, so we want to do vehicle import-export. Oh, can't be a biker for that. Yep, there we go. Let's try this. Oh, Gamer Zero, yeah, or buy GTA Plus. Yeah, exactly. Oh, me, Gamer Zero? No, I don't blame anyone for buying a shark card. Again, it's their money. It's your money. You spend the money however you want. You know, that's your money. You do it however you want. My problem is that Rockstar Games has taken the free-to-play business model and applied it to a retail game, a retail title. If Grand Theft Auto were free-to-play, they could do whatever they want. I wouldn't be pissed about it. But my disappointment simply comes from the fact that it's more of a cash grab for a 10-year-old game
we don't have the location
than
for this car,
it is
but
for
we
these
have the
guys
location
focusing
for a
on
car
making the
that's
game
on
better.
The way to this car. Find them, tail them without being spotted, and get the vehicle. And, oh yeah, these are little soul gangsters we're talking about.
Oh, we got into the top range, the Osiris. Okay, we're going to take the helicopter, so we got to go to Vespucci. Oh, it disappeared. It despawned. Dang it. I forgot to land at the... Hate it when that happens. I forgot to land at the business. Yeah, if you land the helicopter at your business or your CEO office or your agency, then it won't despawn. Dang it. I forgot about that. That means we're going to get shot up. Okay, Vespucci Canal. Yeah, Pyro, they can't... remember, Rockstar used to know how to make heists. They used to make good heists, but we have to remember that the new... the writers for Grand Theft Auto Online and Grand Theft Auto 5 left. They're no longer with Rockstar Games, so there's that. And Joker, exactly. It's all about that money. But I do think that the 5M acquisition by Rockstar Games is a good opportunity. I think it's a good opportunity for Rockstar to extend the life of Grand Theft Auto 5 online. We were talking about this earlier. The Grand Theft Auto 4 servers are still up and running, so people can legitimately still play Grand Theft Auto 4 online. Which, in my opinion, just from the online multiplayer perspective, was a better online game than Grand Theft Auto 5. So, we'll see what happens with it. I do think that aspects of roleplay are going to make their way to the console, but I also think that it's only going to be next gen, and I think it's only going to be locked behind the GTA Plus paywall. Again, I have no definitive information of that. That's clearly my opinion. Hey, this idiot's stuck in traffic. This is going to take forever. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Traffic Simulator GTA 5 Online Edition, where we're stuck in traffic behind some little soul mafia guys. Pyro, it's interesting you should mention everywhere. Right now they're taking sign-ups or registrations for their closed alpha. They're taking signups for their closed alpha. Everywhere is still in development. It is. In fact, if you go to their website right now, you can register for their closed alpha. Hey, Alex, thank you for being here. And thank everybody. Thank all of you guys for being here for the stream. It's good to see everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming in clutch today. I appreciate you. So we're doing what we always do best. Make some money. But right now I'm stuck in traffic behind the Little Soul Mafia. So there's that. But seriously, thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's good to see everyone. So right now we're sourcing some vehicle cargo. Just a little something that I like to try to complete during every live stream so that I can slowly build up the stock of vehicles in my vehicle export warehouse. At some point, Rockstar is going to make vehicle import-export double cash. At some point they will. So that's why I'm slowly building it up. So Alex, you got 414 mil. Wow, that's nice. Like I said, I think if you have that kind of money in Grand Theft Auto, you should be allowed to run for like city office or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Running for elected office, excuse me, in Grand Theft Auto. I think that'd be funny. So Gamer Zero, you think the import-exports, apparently, because it's been the better part of, what, 10 months? Since we've gotten vehicle import-export on bonus? Hey! We just got a new sub! Lester Crest. Welcome to the Odd Ones. So Lester, subscribe to us now. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat. Welcome to our new sub, Lester Crest. That is hilarious. Thank you for your subscription and your support. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Yeah, I'm trying not to use heavy weapons. If at all possible, and that's because we may end up blowing up the car. Yeah, they're sitting right next to the Osiris. Jeez, there's no reason for these guys to hit that hard. There's absolutely no reason for these NPCs to shoot that hard. That's ridiculous. No reason at all. Yeah, they definitely buffed NPC damage. Oh yeah, Joshua, I agree. I do agree with that. Yeah, you know, Pyro, you're right. The associates payouts they're bad. And you know, remember that Rockstar buffed associate payouts? They did buff associate payouts, but they still suck. Hey, you know what they say, floor money is good money. Alright, so let's send the oppressor back. Vehicles. Return. Interesting license plate. It says, oh, hello. This is an awesome supercar, by the way. So we may or may not get interdicted in this, or attacked. We'll find out. Yeah, I totally forgot to land the cargo bob at my either my CEO office or my agency, so it despawned. That's okay, we can always get another one. Yeah, what's that now? All we need is Trevor to sub. Yeah, that was hilarious. Lester Crest. That's funny. That's hilarious. So not only are we going to have Lester Crest calling us and sending us text messages all the time, now he's going to be leaving messages in chat. I think we can skip this one. Let's head all the way down, since we have to go over to, what is it, El Burro Heights? That's where our warehouse is, so we'll just stay on the expressway. And yep, we're still going straight. So again, thank you guys for joining us. It's good to see everyone. We're doing a little bit of vehicle import-export. We finished Cayo. We have our crate people out there getting crates. So now we're just taking care of business as per usual. And apparently Lester Crest subscribed to us. That is hilarious. Alright, done. That's legitimately funny.
Alright, that car is registered on your SecuroServe account. Come by the office if you want to source another one.
Let's take a look and see what we've got in inventory for top range. So somebody out there remind me, for the inventory of cars that we want is, I believe we want 10 standard or 12 standard, 12 mid-range, and 12 top range. I can't remember. I think it's 12 of each. And from there we can simply sell off any additional ones. And you want to sell off all duplicates. I can't remember exactly, but I think it's 12 standard, 12 mid-range, and 12 top range that you want to have in your warehouse. And anything above that you want to sell, so that you're only sourcing top range vehicles. So Gamer Zero, you thought it was 7 standard? I'm pretty sure it's above 10, but I can't remember. It's been a while since Rockstar Games has given us bonus money on the vehicle import-export. Let's filter by range. Nice, so we've got 7 top-range vehicles. Okay, good. 4 standard. And 2 mid-range. That's pretty bad. Wow. Okay, so Alex, it's 12 standard, 12 mid. That's what I thought. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so Andrew, it's 12 standard, 12 mid, and 10 top range. Okay. Yeah, so far we've gotten more top range vehicles than anything else, which I'm fine with. I don't have a problem with that. All right, let's go source another one. Actually, before we do that, let's go get another cargo bob. And what we'll do is source another vehicle, then we'll sell off what's in the acid lab, and we will switch to Q&A session. Again, because for the life of me, I can't remember which cars I was going to buy this week. I don't remember, and that's because they were largely unremarkable. Let's see if we get lucky and get another cargo bob. That's another reason why I want Rockstar to put vehicle import-export on sale, because normally, not on sale, but on bonus, when they give us a bonus on vehicle import-export, the cargo bob usually goes on sale. I say usually. Okay, we got a buzzard. Swing around and do it again. And what I'm doing right now is seeing if I can get another cargo bob to spawn. And this hospital over here is the best spawn location for free helicopters, or usable. They're free in the sense that you can snag them, but you can't keep them. Yeah, Pyro, that's how I bought my vehicle warehouse, on discount. It was 40% off. On this character, it was 40% off 10 months ago. The last time we had vehicle import-export on sale. That's when I bought it. Yeah, if I can avoid it, I never pay full price for any properties or vehicles in the game. If I can avoid it. And that's just because the vehicles, depending on which one it is, will typically pay for itself, provided you get it on discount. Yeah, Gamer Zero, exactly. That's another reason that I bought the vehicle warehouse, so that I could get the Phantom Wedge. Specialty vehicles that you otherwise can't store. And we know that the Phantom Wedge is a legitimate money grind vehicle. So, it kind of made it worth it, and it pretty much paid for itself. Yeah, the Phantom Wedge is a decent money grind vehicle. I wish that it had armor and bulletproof tires. There we go. We got a new cargo, Bob. This time, let's not forget and land at the agency. I got to pick up some snacks anyway, so let's go to the agency. And that's how you get the cargo bob to spawn at the hospital here in the middle of the city. Hey, Rockstar, turn down the fog. I can't see anything. So yeah, something that I wanted to do today, but unfortunately, there are no other crew members. As a matter of fact, if I go to friends, well, we got a couple of people here. But none of the usual suspects. What I wanted to do was try to have a car build-off. Something that we hadn't done in a while. And that's just because of all of the ridiculousness that had been happening. With the, the Xbox and the alleged ban-bot exploits. So maybe we'll try that again next time. Especially now, since a great many of the removed cars have made their way over to Simeon's and the LS car meet. We bought up quite a few of those. One thing we haven't had in a very long time is a good old-fashioned car meet. Or a car build-off in our case. So maybe that's something we can try next time. So we can try to get things back to normal here.
I'll be here.
Yeah. Pyro, I think I bought my nightclub. I think I bought my nightclub on sale too. Hey, my safe is full. Let's get the money out of here. I think I bought the nightclub on this character on sale. And I got the one, obviously, at the LSIA airport because why not? I typically don't recommend buying any properties that far south on the map. But that was not a free property, if I'm not mistaken. I can find out here. Let's see. Foreclosure, nightclubs. Yeah, that was standard. I bought that at standard price. That wasn't free. So, okay. But yeah, I bought that one simply because it was cheap and I needed something quickly. So that's why I bought that one. But I also believe it was on sale too when I bought it. Alright, let's get some snacks.
All good?
Hey, what's up, girl? The thickest woman in Grand Theft Auto right here. Imani. Absolute stunner she is.
Yeah.
Got some cool stuff here for you. What
All
can I
right.
get you?
We need to get some more body armor, above all else. Sniper.
Always gotta have a mag of that.
We did machine guns.
That'll light 'em up.
That'll light him up. Gusenberg, we've got it. Combat, okay. Shotgun sniper, heavy.
Need any more?
Need any more?
Stay strapped.
You know, you guys can't deny the thickness that is Imani right here. You guys can't deny that. She is absolutely gorgeous.
What's up?
So it looks like my warehouse girl has some has some competition. Okay, we got everything we need from here. Let's go ahead and return to the vehicle warehouse. Dustin, not sure what you're asking there. And as you can see, the helicopter didn't despawn, so now we should be good to use it. Oh yeah, budget with dragons. Always pick the aggressor loadout. If you're going to take out the Juggernaut, for example, then you want the aggressor loadout because you have to kill him quickly. You got to take him out very quickly. So the aggressor loadout will allow you to do that. Yeah, Gamer Zero, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Imani Tech for the win. Or Imani for the win, I should say. And we'll take her tech too. Pyro, nope. I still haven't figured it out yet. You're talking about the ammo glitch where if you get killed, you lose half of your ammo, right? That's been a day one bug. That's been in Grand Theft Auto for the longest time. That's something that Rockstar Games refuses to patch, and I think if Rockstar tried to patch it, they would break something else. That's probably why it's still in the game. You know, Rockstar Games can't make a patch without breaking something else. All right. Okay, let's go source another vehicle. Okay, this time it shouldn't despawn. And we're slowly building up our vehicle warehouse inventory. Has anybody out there done any of the special vehicle work to unlock the trade prices? And if you have, how difficult have they been for you? I haven't done any of them yet. They just don't seem like fun. And I could care less about the armored box build because it's not really armored. Worst vehicle in the game, as a matter of fact. Okay, so vehicle cargo.
Okay, the vehicle's been lent to a photographer for the day. Get past security, get the car, and bring it in.
Okay, standard range, okay. Let's not screw it up this time. Pyro, no. As far as I know, that glitch is still in the game. So we got to go to Del Perro. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, I think it's something where if Rockstar tried to patch it, they would break something else in the game. I think they would legitimately break something else. You know, we saw what happened when they released the summer DLC, the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. They broke half of the game. So as far as I know, that bug still exists. So Dustin LB, you need one other person. You're probably right about that. That's probably one of the reasons why I haven't done any special vehicle work. The only special vehicle I have is the Phantom Wedge, and that's the only one that I need. As far as I'm concerned, it's the only usable special vehicle. The Ruiner 2000 is garbage. Yeah, Pyro, I don't think anyone's figured out the root cause either. I don't know, I personally don't know what triggers it. I don't know what triggers that bug. Okay, so we need to go. And again, thank you guys for joining us today. It's good to see everybody out there. Thanks so much for being here today. Okay, so we know what's going to happen. If I try to swoop down and snag this thing up, I'm going to get shot at and shot up, and we're not going to make it back. So let's stop. Let's take a second. So we got the high ground. And I hope they don't mind my landing a helicopter here on top of the boardwalk. Okay, yeah, they're too close to the car. We can't do that. All right, let's murk him out. So there's like one guy left hiding behind that RV. There he is. All right, he's dead. I think we can get it now. Because I got shot one time, and that took away 1/3 of my armor. The Banshee 900R. I need to get me one of these. Got it. This is a pretty beast car, by the way, the Banshee 900R. It's a nice sports car. The only problem is the expensive Benny's upgrade cost. We got choppers inbound. Let's put the hammer down and don't stop for anything. So Gamer Zero, this thing has HSW? Can you get HSW on the Banshee 900R? I didn't know that. Yeah, Pyro, exactly. Add that to the growing list. Overhaul the armor. No, seriously, the NPCs hit harder. They definitely hit harder. So Rockstar's buffed their damage. Yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that. And we're here. Piece of cake. Bam! Easiest snag and grab ever. So I can see that my mechanic just broke the car window. I hope he's going to pay for that damage.
Alright, that car is registered on your SecuroServe account. Come by the office if you want to source another one.
Okay, so with that out of the way, okay, it's time to go sell some acid, so let's do that. We'll just leave that right there. Okay, let's not be a CEO. Yeah, Gamer Zero, I agree with that. They should have put HSW on the Obey 10F. You can get bennies on it, which is strange enough. I believe it buffs the speed, the top speed a little bit, but the wide body on the Obey 10F is a little too much. I think it looks better without it. Alright, so we need to send... Let's send our terabyte back. And we need to call up the acid lab. But before we do that, let's head more towards West Vinewood before we start the cell mission. No, Pyro, exactly. They increased NPC damage but didn't improve armor. And we can clearly tell that the NPCs are hitting harder than they usually have before. Plus, when you consider that some of the NPCs have that rapid-fire bug, that rapid-fire glitch, which literally allows them to murk you out within one clip, it's ridiculous, and they haven't fixed it yet. It's a bug. That's not a gameplay mechanic. That's a complete bug. Okay, so let's see. Services, Asset Lab, requests. So we're next to Grauman's Chinese Theater. That's a nice Easter egg right there. Anybody from Hollywood knows about that. All right, let's go talk to Mutt. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, HSW on the 10F would be nice. I agree with that, Hendo. Hey, Mondo, hello. How are you today? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us, man. It's been a long time. How are you? Okay, so there's Mutt doing absolutely nothing. All right, let's sell this stuff off. No, it's pathetic. You know, if the NPC damage scaled with your difficulty, I could understand it. I could absolutely understand it. But that's not the case. The NPCs do the same amount of damage regardless of your level. So it sucks for low-level players.
How can I help you?
So Mondo, you've been busy with work. I understand. I understand completely. Yeah, it's been complete chaos here as well. Complete chaos. Okay, so we are... Let's register as an MC. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff. Here we go.
All right, time to make a sale. It must be this guy's first time buying because he's mucho paranoid. Gotta be patient with the rookies, though. We were all there once, you know what I mean? Sending you the location now. It's at the top of
a parking garage. Great.
You see a Washington parked up there. Leave the package in the trunk.
Great. So it's the police sting operation again. Well, at least it's just down the street. Totally stuck that wheelie. And you get 20 minutes to complete this, but you know, the cell missions are easy anyway. This one's just a bit of a pain in the butt because you gotta deal with the fuzz. Yeah, it's easy. There's nothing difficult about it. But because I know that it's a police sting operation, I'm just gonna murk out this one car and be on my way. Okay, it's a parking garage all the way down here at LSIA. Makes perfect sense to me. Oh yeah, Dustin, that's not going to happen. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Like I said, I'm what they call higher tenure. Okay, so it's at the top of a parking garage.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did I get
Oh, hello there, boyos. Hold on a second. Yeah, I see him. And these guys think they're so slick. Okay. I mean, it literally doesn't matter how we blow these guys up. So you're like putting stickies on their car and then boom and gone. Okay. Oh, the sticky bombs are cheaper. Let's, okay. Totally missed that. Seriously? Yeah, okay. We'll make it easy. I'm not going to sit here throwing bombs all day. Shortcut. Okay, so if we're here, we can go this way. Yep, we'll just cut right through. There we go. Too easy. And cops are gone. Too easy. Dope. I I was looking at chat. That's not my fault. You guys distracted me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, like I said, these cell missions are super easy. I personally prefer the cell mission where you got to throw the newspaper in the basket. That's a bit more fun. And just like that. Boom! Alright, we got to leave the area. Oppressor, where are you? Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like Paperboy on the NES. You guys remember that game, right? That game was fun. And boom, just like that, $703,000. Let's go. Easy money. What do you want, Mutt?
Sorry about that. That guy gave me a weird vibe from the start, but I don't like to judge, you know? I gotta get more paranoid.
Mutt's an idiot. So what's that, Pyro? You hate that one? I kind of like that one. It reminds me of playing basketball. I mean, at least that cell mechanic in the game is different than anything else we've done. That's kind of why I like the Acid Lab cell missions, because they're different. Or at least that particular mission is different. It has a slightly different game mechanic to it, so that's what makes it fun for me. Okay, so we're done with that. We can send the Acid Lab back. Okay, so money grinding for today is finished. We can not be an MC. Let's send the Acid Lab back. Or actually, hold it. I'll do that later. You know, we'll leave the Acid Lab where it is. I have to record a source mission later on. Okay, so now it's time for us to transition to Q&A session, since it's that time of the day. So first stop is going to be what? Let's go to the LS car meet. Let's see what's over there. So this is the part of the live stream where we transition to Q&A session, where people out there in chat can ask questions. There's no guarantee you're going to get an answer, but you can ask questions. We sit back, we have a conversation, and chat with each other. Excuse me, since the money grind portion of the live stream is complete. Like I said, I would have tried to do a car build-off, but you know, Mondo just popped in briefly. But like he said, he's been really busy. WiredX is busy. A lot of our crew members are all busy, so it's kind of difficult to put together that kind of a schedule. So whenever our crew is available, we can do things like car build-offs again. All right, let's see what we got. Although first, are we going to get jumped by another Spectre? That happened when I was here last time. I got almost got jumped by a slasher, so it took 3 RPGs to kill that dude. Yeah, Mondo, I agree. It's better with more than just 2 players. Like I said, that's one of the reasons that I haven't been able to do a car build-off, because everybody's schedules are different. So that and the fact that there have been these BanBot exploits, alleged exploits going around on the Xbox Series X. S, or on Xbox Live. So it's been difficult to put together a schedule, and of course I've been trying to test where the environment is going with this alleged exploit. And I'm calling it alleged now because right now there's no definitive evidence that it's actually been a thing. So I have to do a little more research on it to make sure that I can keep every player's accounts safe while we're in a session. So Mondo, the ghost at the church won't spawn for you, so you gave up. Did you get... how many ghost photos have you taken so far, just out of curiosity? Because I had the same problem, not with the ghost at the church, but with Johnny's ghost, the last ghost, and the ghost, location number 9, which is right above that the train tunnel as you're headed towards Paleto Bay. Those are the 2 locations that I had issues with. So 8 from 10, okay. That is... Locations 1, okay, gotcha. Strange. A lot of people have been having issues. Now, Mondo, what I can tell you is that sometimes the ghosts won't spawn if, for example, there's another free mode event underway. So the stupid flying saucers, the alien spacecraft, if the alien spacecraft are in the same area, or if that event is underway or taking place while you're trying to hunt the ghosts, then the ghosts may not spawn. We had that happen during the previous live stream. So that might be a problem. That could be a thing. Once I took a photo of the alien spacecraft, waited for the following evening, then I could go take Johnny's picture. The ghost spawned, no problem at all. So this was the only car I was thinking about getting. This is the only one. The Grati Bestia GTS. This is the only one. I don't like this green, but I guess I can pick it up in green anyway. I'm going to change the color. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the 8F Drafter I have. And if I don't have it on this character, I don't believe it's on sale. Hold on a second. Purchase. I think okay, so the 8F Drafter may be on sale. I can't remember. But the Grati Bestia is on sale. The GTS over here is on sale, so this is the car that I was going to get. This is the only one, I think. The rest of them are kind of like, meh. Not really interesting. Although this green doesn't do the car any justice. This car needs red. It needs Ferrari red. So yeah, so right now we're in excuse me, Q&A session. So this is the point of the video where we can, or live stream, where we sit back and we chat and we talk, and we keep complaining about Rockstar. So, and we walk around and take a look at some of the cars here at the LS Car Meet. Hey, Dustin LB, yes, those are both free off of the street cars. You can steal those, so I wouldn't buy them. If you're interested, I'd pick them off the street. Now, normally you can find those cars over at the casino parking lot. That's one of the easiest spawn locations for them, or you can find them driving around the street. But I've had better luck just picking them from the casino parking lot. But yeah, they're free cars from the street, so you don't have to buy them. Which is kind of strange that Rockstar would put those cars in Simeon's. Now, they are removed vehicles, so you can't buy them from the in-game websites, but I mean, they're free on the street vehicles, so. Andrew, not really. And that's because the snow, I would say for like the first maybe 3 days to at least limit the snow to one event week. I say limit the snow to one event week. So if the problem is that every year Rockstar keeps snow in the game for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks to a month. And, you know, after like the first event week, you're pretty much done with it. So I say if they leave it or limit it to the like that event week, then it's fine. I don't mind having the snow, but the problem is that Rockstar leaves it in the game way too long. Longer than it needs to be. Because when you're out there trying to run crates or run some kind of a heist or a source mission or a prep mission, the snow gets in the way. Now sure, I like throwing snowballs at the NPCs, that's kind of fun, but you know, that lasts all of about 5 minutes. Well, there's Johnny on the spot. This is why our cars are usually parked 2 blocks away from us, because Johnny on the spot's hanging out here at the LS car meet. Johnny on the spot, you're fired. Gotta stay hydrated. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, and Pyro, I absolutely agree. Limit the snow, make it reasonable. We don't need snow in the game for 3 weeks. 3 weeks of that stuff is nonsense. It's ridiculous. Andrew says, yeah, oh, snow in the fog? Oh my god, yeah, that's the worst. That's the absolute worst. Snow and fog, no, they don't mix. Because you can't see anything. Budget with dragons, it depends. It depends on how comfortable you are running the Cayo Perico. Because I've done Cayo Perico so many times, I don't bother with disruption. I don't bother with it. The disruption missions do 2 things. One of them allows you to basically drug the guards on the island so that they're a lot less active, if you will. And the other disruption mission basically disrupts their ammo, their ammunition, or weapons, excuse me, their weapons and their body armor. So it takes away their body armor, and instead of them having machine guns and everything else, they only have pistols. But that's entirely up to you. If you're comfortable with the bare minimum in terms of prep missions for Cayo Perico, then it's not necessary. Because all of us here have done Cayo Perico so many times, it's not difficult running Cayo with the bare minimum for preps. But if you feel like you want to take that extra step and take away their armor and their machine weapons, if you will, their high-powered weapons, just so that they have pistols, then running the disruptions can help you. They can help, but again, I don't see it. I don't see a need for it. And again, it's all up to you. It depends on how comfortable you are with running the Cayo Perico. Either with it or without it, because all of us here, we play the game so much and we do Cayo so much, the disruption is unnecessary. You don't need to do it. This NPC is hilarious. She stares at me like I'm going to steal something. Seriously? Don't look at me like that. So, shoes, hats. This is the only game where a hat costs you $2,000. I'm surprised they didn't put these behind GTA Plus. Man, this is a pretty fire paint job on this Elegy Retro Custom. I like that. That's yellow with the bright yellow pearl and carbon. I like that. That's very nice. Yeah, Andrew, exactly. You can do Cayo without killing anyone. Me personally, I prefer to go murk out the juggy because it's fun. So what's that, the lightning? Oh, there must have been, what time is it? Oh yeah, there was a stupid UFO out there. That's why the lightning, you saw that lightning flash. Usually when the UFOs disappear, you'll see the lightning flash. Yeah, so I think the only car I was interested in getting was the Bestia GTS over there. I don't like the paint color. But see, here's the deal. The Bestia GTS, none of the cars over here, none of these cars are removed vehicles. And don't get me wrong, the 8F Drafter is a pretty beast car. I like it, but I think I have the 8F Drafter already. I'm pretty sure I've got that one. And the Hot Ring Saber is garbage. Don't buy it unless you like NASCARs. Yeah, Mondo, we were talking about that during the last live stream. Why can't, if I can walk up to this car right here, if I can walk up to that car and purchase vehicle, if I can buy the car right there, why can't I walk up to any other car here at the car meet and do the same thing? The game mechanic exists in the game. Why won't Rockstar let us do that? You can do it if you go to the Vinewood Car Club. You can do it at the car club. You can walk up to any vehicle at the Vinewood Car Club and buy that car as it sits, if you've got GTA Plus. So we know that the game mechanic exists. Rockstar just won't implement it, and they should. I agree with you. I wish we could buy those cars as well. Hey Pang, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So you're watching on your phone? I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Good to see you. Let me check something out here. So, two-door, sort by price. So yeah, the 8F Drafter. Okay, so it is on sale. That's not a bad price. But I'm pretty sure that I have the 8F Drafter. I'm pretty sure I got it. I got to check my garages. I know I've got it on some of my other characters. My PC accounts, I have it. I may or may not have it on this one. And that's because I won it at the Lucky Wheel. I didn't buy it, so. So yeah, they're not removed vehicles. You can buy them anytime you want, but the Bestia GTS is one that I've had my eye on for a very long time. Okay, so you know what? We're going to pick up this one. Let's get the Bestia GTS. We're going to dump this one. Let's put this at Eclipse Boulevard. Here we go. We may or may not get the 8F Drafter. Again, I think I have the 8F Drafter. I think I got it. I can't remember. So nice. I just picked up a car that I've been on the hunt for a very long time. Now, the Bestia GTS fully upgraded with a nice set of rims and in Ferrari red, that thing is an absolute beast. So probably going to do a customization and review of that one. Nice. So Cayo Perico basically paid for that car. No problem at all. Alright, let's go to Simeon's. And thank you guys for sticking with us. Right now we're in Q&A session, so this is the part of the live stream where we sit back and we talk and chill and have a conversation. The money grinding's all done. Hold on a second. Ooh, she kind of thick.
I'm gonna find some place to spark up.
If I'm not mistaken, she was at Cayo Perico's dance party a week ago. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's go to Simeon's. See what they've got over there. Because I can't quite remember. Yeah, Mondo, all of the cars at Simeon's are Lampadati. As a matter of fact, Simeon's and Luxury Autos, they're all Lampadati. So I guess the theme this week is Lampadati. Which is really weird. But strangely enough, 2 of the cars are free vehicles, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright. Oh, that's what's here. Okay. Got it. Okay, interesting. Andrew, I think it depends on what car it is. Typically, if you buy any car, it'll stay on the website because you can buy multiple vehicles, multiples of the same vehicle. Pang, that's right. I know all the chicks by name, first name. So let's see what we got here. And we can find that out because I just bought the Gradia Bestia GTS. We can find out if we go 2-door, sort by price. Yeah, it's still here. You can buy this car as many times as you want. You can buy any car as many times as you want in the game. So, but I think it depends on the vehicle. If it is a rare vehicle, for example, the Albany Lurcher or the Frankenstein, which are those Halloween-themed vehicles, if you don't buy them during the Halloween period, typically they go away. But right now they're removed cars, so we have to wait for Rockstar to put them back in. But if you buy them, then they stay on the websites. But I'm pretty sure they took the Lurcher out of here. Well, not the Lurcher, but both of them, actually. Yeah, they removed it, so we have to wait for Rockstar to bring those back. Okay. So we've got the Lampadati Michele GT. This car is... It looks cool. It's a nice classic-looking car, but the performance sucks. It's not the best sports classic. So I would take a pass on that one. The Furore GT, I'm kind of on the fence about because of its lack of customization. And how much is it? I mean, it's $268K. That's not bad. So, Mondo, do you own the Furore GT? And if you do, what do you think of it? Yeah, Pyro, exactly. And for the exact same reason that we don't see the Albany Lurcher or the Frankenstein in the game right now. I think they're waiting for the next event week. And I think that's when they're going to release all of the face paints and everything else once we get closer to Halloween. As a matter of fact, the Sasquatch outfit should be coming back as well. So, Mondo, you have it, but you don't use it. Gotcha. I was thinking about getting it because something about this customization, this orange, the matte orange and black, they kind of caught my eye. But that's one of the reasons why I decided not to get it, because it has zero visual customization. You know, it's bad when the Lampadati Felon, the Felon over here, the 4-door Felon has better customization than this car. And the Felon you can get for free from the street. Yeah, I'm going to pass on this thing, whatever this is. The Pegali. I'm going to pass on this one. I just don't like the way it looks. And then besides, that's Tom Connor's car from the casino. Who wants to have his car? So Pyro, you like this car? The Furore GT? Yeah, it's got a pretty good engine sound. It's got a great engine exhaust note, believe it or not. Really good exhaust note. I don't know. I might pick it up. I'll sit on it. I'll think about it. With the right wheels and the right two-tone paint job, this thing could probably be pretty fire. I don't think it's got very good performance, but again, sometimes you don't buy cars like this for the performance. You get it for the looks. That's true. Thanks for reminding me. Mondo, we can test drive this thing. Let's inspect. Let's test drive it. That is absolutely true. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. We didn't launch it right. Hold on a second. Let's launch it. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. The acceleration is a little slow. Though, hey, it's a test drive. It's a test drive. I don't have to pay for this car. It's a test drive. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be a little faster, but this is a base model. Let's head back to Simeon's. It's not bad. The acceleration could be better. It looks great. I like the looks of it. It's got a nice look to it. We're just going to run the red light. Well, Simeon, I'm bringing your car back to you. It's got a decent exhaust note. But it's a little slow, the acceleration that is. I think once it's fully upgraded with engine, transmission, and turbo, it'll be a little faster. A little loose in the back end. Not bad. It's not bad. Alright, let's take the car back. Take out that traffic light. Alright. Okay, test drive is over. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. It's not bad. For the money, I could see getting it for the Lampadati collection. Wouldn't be my first choice. I think Simeon's pissed off because I scratched his car. Oh, okay, budget with dragons. I know what you're talking about. I can explore that. Normally, I don't. And that's because that's extra money that you have to spend out, and it's not really necessary. And we got to remember that because Rockstar nerfed the payouts for Cayo Perico, and that the setup cost is $100,000. So remember, we pulled in for the Cayo Perico about 1.16 mil. So we barely cleared $1 million on that Cayo Perico heist. You got to pay $1 million for the setup. So anything extra you pay, that you pay beyond that is less that you earn in profit. So That's one of the reasons why I don't pay for things like crew support, because if you're going in solo, it doesn't really help. If you're going in as a crew, for example, then buying the extras like crew support or whatever the case may be, all the other bennies that you get with the Cayo Perico heist that can help you complete the heist is not necessary. In my opinion, it's a waste of money. So you don't need it. Yeah, I could have sworn that there were some content creators out there that did it, that have examples of what the crew support will do. But it also depends on your approach. So if you're using the long fin approach and you're going in solo, you may not even have the option for crew support. I think you do. I think you get the option regardless. But from my perspective, it's just not useful. Yeah, Pang, I have to remember sometimes that you can test drive the vehicles here, so to get a feel of them. So, the Furore GT is not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best sports car in the game, but we got to remember that it is $268,000, so it's not overly expensive. It's got a nice design to it. Yeah, Pyro, I agree with that. Rockstar should make the heist so that every every crew member or heist member gets the maximum possible payout for that heist. I do agree with that. That's the way heists should work, but this is Rockstar that we're talking about here. Okay, so we're done here at Simeon's. Yeah, the only car I wanted to get this week was literally that car. That car over at the LS Car Meet. That was the Bestia GTS. That was the only one. The rest of the cars are kind of underwhelming. So if we go to... Not the agency. If we go to Legendary Motorsports, let's see what's over here. Because I totally forgot. Oh, you've got the Cincamella. Okay, you got the Cincamella. That's a pretty decent sedan, by the way, but it's 1.2 mil. Not really in the market for that. You've got that, and you've got the Lampadati Komoda. One of the fastest sedans in the game, by the way. The problem is that it's 1.7. I thought the Komoda was on sale this week.
Your bleed about the movie was hilarious.
Yeah, no, Pyro, that'll never happen. It'll never happen. Rockstar will never give all players the same payout. That'll never happen. You know Rockstar, they don't want us making too much money in the game. There was one thing that I need to do before we get off. Let's go to the Acid Lab. Let's order some more supplies, shall we? in this non-cryptic back alley.
Good to see you. It's gonna cost a bit, but I know exactly who to call.
So while he's making that into whatever, won't have to worry about it. Why am I standing in the middle of the road? Jeez. How did I get from there, all the way over here? Rockstar, fix your game, Spawns.
Let's hang at the beach soon.
Okay, that's done. That is not what I wanted to do. Let me out of here. Jeez. I'm even further away now. Jeez. Rockstar must have heard me complaining. So let's go to the Eclipse Boulevard garage. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for sticking with us. We're pretty much done. We're done with the money grind, at least. Again, this is a bit of a Q&A session. We're going to be ending the stream here soon. Just wanted to take a second to take a look at my garages to see what we've got. I've only got 3 cars in here. Okay, well, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Let me out of here. Everything's over at the Maze Bank West garages. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Hey, you. I thought I told you before. No soliciting outside my garage. Shut up. Give me that money. You're welcome. I've warned that guy before about that several times. He deserved it. Okay, Pang, we got you, brother. Thank you so much for joining us, man. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great evening. God bless to you. Hey, he totally deserved that. Out there playing the drums in front of my garage? I don't think so, buddy. Okay, hey, Budget with Dragons, thank you for being here and good luck. Good luck with that. Absolutely, good luck with that. And like I said, Cayo Perico is super easy. Just go in with it, take your time, and, you know, enjoy it. Have fun with it.
Anything as long as it's legal. Ish. Boss.
And again, thank you so much for joining us and being here. And like I said, I think we have one of the best communities for Grand Theft Auto. Everybody here is super helpful, and whatever you need help or something like that, just ask and we'll provide it for you. And Budget with Dragons, thank you for that. Yes, please. If you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. Helps out the channel a ton. Let's take a look and see what we've got here in this garage. For the life of me, I can't remember. It's bad when you've got so many garages and so many cars when you can't remember what you've got. Okay. So we've got 2 empty spots. GTB. Okay, so that's the 9F. Okay. So Alex, I think I've only got 3 fisters. I think I've only got 3. And that would be the Fister, the Comet Retro Custom, and the Comet SR. I think I've only got those 3 on this character. No, I've got 4. I take it back. I've got 4. I take it back. No, I got 5. I got 5 because I have the Fister Comet Fisted. I have the Fister Comet Safari over at another garage. So I've got 4 Fisters in here. Yeah, we've got the SR, the Fister 811.
We got an opportunity, boss. Some hot product just came up. More expensive than a normal shipment, but more profit potential too. You want to go for it? Come back to the office soon to make the deal.
Okay, I'll get. We got special items. Okay, got it. So yeah, I got 4 Fisters here, and I've got 1 in another garage. Yeah, Mondo, exactly. I got 5 Fisters total. I have 5 total. And I've got 4 of them here, and I've got the Fister Comet Safari at another garage. So, okay. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, Gamer Zero, we just got a notification of a special crate. So, yeah, most of these were podium cars, by the way. So that's the Schlagen GT, the Dynasty, Entity XF, Stinger DT. Okay. So not in this garage. All right. Maybe I don't have it. Okay, we might have to go buy it. Yeah, the specialty crates, this is probably the first time, yeah, that I got a specialty crate. I never got a call for the crate during the Double Cash event. Okay, so with that being said...
Good to see you, boss.
Yeah, Dolphins Man, there are 7. If you count all variants of the Fisters, and I'm talking all variants, there's like 8 of them. There's like 8 or 9. So you've got the standard Fister Comet, you've got the Fister Comet Retro Custom, you've got the Fister Comet SR, you've got the Fister 811, which is the supercar, you've got the Fister Comet Safari, you've got the Fister Comet SR, not the SR, the Fister Comet, what is this thing called? The Fister Comet S2, that's what it is. You've got the Comet S2, you've got the Comet S2 Cabrio, then you've got the Fister Growler. So there's like 9 different Fisters total. That's if you count all variants. Now, I was hoping that Rockstar had put the Fister Comet S2 on the podium because that's the one I want.
Shares, boss?
All right, I'm going to go stand next to this pile of money right here. Making it rain. As I look out of my office building in this grand cityscape known as Los Santos, among millions and the billions of dollars, not really. Just my cleaning service hasn't picked this money up yet. This is all fake cash, by the way. How many times can you say Fister? Apparently, 1 time too many. Oh, that's right. That's right, Dolphins Man. I forgot about the Fister SUV, so there's 10. There's 10 total. If you count all variants, there's like 10 total. I forgot about the Fister SUV. I totally forgot about that one. Okay, so it is 5:38 p.m. I'm going to go work on some No Man's Sky content. Now, originally I had planned for a No Man's Sky live stream tonight, but I'm not going to do that. I'll save the No Man's Sky live stream for tomorrow night so that I can put up a stream Sunday nights, or my Sunday nights at least. It'll be Saturday or early Sunday morning for most of you. So we'll save the No Man's Sky live stream for tomorrow. Oh, Mondo, you're right. You're absolutely right. If we count the custom SUV, you're absolutely right. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, unfortunately, I've only got like 5 on this character. So, and I've got the Fister Comet Safari over at the other garage. I think. So that's what we're going to do. Tomorrow night, we'll try to run a No Man's Sky live stream. I have to work on a No Man's Sky piece for tonight. Something quick and easy for the No Man's Sky community out there. And for everyone else, the next GTA live stream will be this coming Wednesday, Japan Standard Time, as per usual. We'll try to get on a little earlier, that is. We'll try to get on earlier. Hey, Godly Robin, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. We're just about to end the live stream, but it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So just taking a second to finish up here. Dolphins Man, probably not. And I'm not really a big fan of the Spider-Man games. I'm going to wait and see what the reviews are on Spider-Man 2. I do believe it's available on Steam, so I'd probably be getting it for the PC since I don't have a PlayStation. But I want to see what the reviews are on it first. Not really a big fan of the superhero genre games. That's just me. I think it is available on Steam. I'm not sure. But it is a PlayStation exclusive title. Okay, so it's only on the PlayStation then. Okay, well, I mean, that answers the question. I'm not really a fan of the superhero genre anyway, because sometimes they're done very badly. So, David Markham, absolutely. We'll see you next time. We'll see you at the next live stream, brother. Take care of yourself. God bless to you. We'll see you next time. So, let's get out of here, everybody. I'm going to get something to eat, do some work on another piece of content, and we'll take it from there. The next GTA live stream will be next Wednesday, Japan Standard Time, and we're going to sell some more stuff. And we're going to do another Cayo, make some more money, and we're going to basically sell some more stuff. Now, I can't guarantee that we're going to have enough crew members here to do any kind of a car meet or car build-off, so I'm not going to make a promise of that, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But for what it's worth, we're going to keep on that money grind and keep making that money. So everybody out there, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button on the way out. It helps out the channel a ton. And again, thank you guys for joining us, and thank everybody out there who donated and was gracious enough, that is, to donate. I appreciate each and every one of you. And even if you were just here, thank you guys for joining us. And I appreciate it, each and every one of you. Thanks for being part of the Odd Ones. So, with that being said, let's get out of here. Let's get something to eat. I am starving. So, let's not be a CEO. We're not. Okay, good. We're not registered. Great. Okay. And yep, seriously, thank each and every one of you guys for joining us today. I appreciate each and every one of you. So, with that being said, guys, this live stream is a wrap. Let's see if we can get the right salute this time. I've been OddMan105, aka the Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you guys for joining us today and being part of what we do here, the Odd community, if you will. Thanks for being part of the Odd One. Seriously, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. There you go. I'll see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. I'll see you all next time. So everyone, Seriously, stay safe, take care of yourselves, God bless to each and every one of you. I'll see you all next time. Let's get some music on and sign off the right way. As soon as I can put my controller down. Here we go.